Smith, the legend.
Energy, protein. That's not enough to do.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Smith and McGee. Luka Doncic out there with Flash. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Paul. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Doncic passes to Flash. Pass to Finney-Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he...
Shooting from Dallas, Dorian Finney-Smith at the line for 2.
Important offensive player.
He's off on the second. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that. Chris Paul reminding all the young players out there, I may be a future Hall of Famer, but I still got game right now in the mid-range.
Now here's Hayward. Last time, 14 points for him. Hayward against Bridges. Paul outside. Outside Crowder. Pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
The Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. With 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. They've had a difficult time in this matchup. They've lost both games so far this season. I asked him how he thought they could turn around. He said, we have to improve our defensive intensity, quicken our rotation. We can make things tough around the rim with our shot blockers, but we also have to close out on the perimeter. We'll see if they can flip the script tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Exactly. I mean, because you're creating turnovers, getting into transition, playing in the open court against a defense that's not set, and hopefully getting some easy points at the other end.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from Flash, Crowder a screen on Doncic. Ayton against McGee. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Flash. Last game we saw him score 32. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Hayward. Kicks it to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Dallas making a switch. Checked in.
Christian Wood.
The pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Over Paul. And it's Dallas with another.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
And, of course, Clark, we got a few veteran players.
First taking a foul. Second team foul. At the line for the
I love it, being...
substitution on the court. At the line for your son.
For Phoenix.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ayton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Doncic, no good. Suns have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Bridges outside. Doncic against Ayton. Paul outside. For 3. That one no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Flash. Makes it off the glass. Flash has got 6.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Paul with the screen for Booker. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Flash.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And Hayward with the stuff.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. Bridges finds 8. Lets it go from 14. Mavericks trail by 10.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Booker against Hayward. Booker right side. And the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Suns leading by 12. Pass to Paul. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Dallas. Paul with the steal. to the inside. Pass to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ayton's got 7 points.
Hey, you know, after a pedestrian first quarter of shooting, I think they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. The direction is good.
Flash passes to Hayward. Shoots over Bridges. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Gordon Hayward.
Hey, you know, this is what you like about Gordon Hayward. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Sinks the triple. Bridges has got a pair of triples in the second now.
Should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
So for the Suns, Sharch checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Jay Crowder. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Paul. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Wood, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Anthony comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Luka Doncic. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Bridges kicks to Sharch. Passes it to Booker. Takes a three. That shot misses. And it's Wood with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 17. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
No coverage that time. Booker's got 20.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
There's the pass to Anthony. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Flash. He kicks it to Bullock. Pass to Hardaway. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Booker. Sharch outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Sharch has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Wood sets a screen. In the corner, Hardaway with it. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. His production.
Welcome, everybody. The story thus far.
In the first half, he was feeling it. Not just putting up points, but shooting at a night.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Inside court. It'll be Finney-Smith and McGee. Flash out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayward in at the 3. Ayton a screen on Doncic. Here's Paul. And
Dorian Finney-Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Of CP3. Third all-time in career assists. Second all-time in career assist percentage. And he looks far from done.
And great, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does.
Great offense. Leo, no one hit him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Paul looking over the floor. In the corner, it's Bridges. Feeds to Ayton. And